Lights, camera, nostalgia. Welcome back to our channel, where we uncover the lost stars of yesteryears. Today, we delve into the world of forgotten actors who have faded away over the decades. 1. Heather Graham was a popular actress in the 1990s. Well-known films such as Boogie Nights, Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me, Lost in Space, and Bowfinger provided Graham the opportunity to showcase her talent. She has continued to work in film and television since then, but has not achieved the same level of renown. 2. Sinbad may have been forgotten, yet his legacy lives on in memes and in the thoughts of some people. He starred in several well-known Hollywood comedies, including Jingle All the Way, hosted the late-night talk show Vibe, and even had his own comedy, The Sinbad Show. 3. Clancy Brown, a tall wavy-haired American actor, with a rich deep voice, has established himself as a versatile performer by making great contributions to theater, feature films, television shows, and even animation. He is currently better known for his role as Mr. Krabs in SpongeBob SquarePants and The Shawshank Redemption. 4. Larisa Oleynik rose to prominence in the mid-1990s for her role as Alex Mack on the children's television series The Secret World of Alex Mack. She then appeared as Bianca Stratford in the film 10 Things I Hate About You and had recurring appearances in Third Rock from the Sun, but she has kept a low profile ever since. 5. Sarah Polley. A celebrity may disappear from the performing scene yet reappear in other fields, such as writing and directing. Sarah Polley was a well-known actress in the late 1990s and early 2000s. Since then, she has gained recognition for her other accomplishments, such as winning an Oscar in 2023 for her script.
And the Oscar goes to Women Talking, Sarah Polley.
6. Billy Baldwin. While his older brother, Alec Baldwin, may be more well-known, Billy Baldwin fought hard for recognition in the 1990s and 2000s. Except for Backdraft, the majority of Billy's big-budget films were commercial failures. He is also known for dating Chynna Phillips, an American singer. 7. Christian Slater, aka Mr. Robot, was omnipresent in the 1990s. Slater had a successful start to his career, appearing in Tony Scott's True Romance, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, and Broken Arrow starring Kevin Costner and John Travolta, respectively. Unfortunately, due to alcoholism and marital violence, Slater was unable to replicate his 1990s success. 8. Jonathan Taylor Thomas was a huge sensation in the 1990s. He had a big position in home improvement, but after a period, he quit to focus on his academics. Thomas starred as a guest star on Last Man Standing, but he prefers to write and direct rather than act. 9. Fred Savage rose to prominence as Kevin Arnold in The Wonder Years, which made him a household figure. He currently largely does background work. He has directed episodes for several television shows, including Boy Meets World, That's So Raven, Hannah Montana, and Wizards of Waverly Place. 10. Ethan Embry appeared in at least 2 films per year throughout the 1990s. He appeared in several of the most popular films of the decade, including Can't Hardly Wait, Empire Records, White Squall, and Vegas Vacation. However, following 1999, Embry's main roles and overall presence in Hollywood diminished. 11. Tommy Rettig was a popular young actor in 1954 when he was chosen out of 500 hopefuls to play Jeff Miller in the CBS television series Lassie, which premiered on September 12, 1954. He was the first boy to chase Lassie over the course of the network's 20-year history. He worked on the program for 4 years. 12. Adrienne Barbeau. Early in her career, she appeared in films associated to John Carpenter, including Someone's Watching Me, The Fog, and Escape from New York. She occasionally collaborated with George A. Romero on projects such as Two Evil Eyes and Stephen King's anthology Creepshow. Swamp Thing is one of the horror films she is best known for. 13. Joe Turkel is most known for his role as Dr. Eldon Tyrell in Blade Runner, as well as his appearances in Stanley Kubrick's The Killing, Paths of Glory, and The Shining films. In addition, he appeared in 3 Burt I. Gordon films. Turkel joined the American Army and served in the European Theater of Operations during World War II before becoming an actor. Devon Sawa made his big screen debut with Casper. He then starred in Wild America, Idle Hands, SLC Punk, and Final Destination, among other films. He starred in Eminem's music video for Stan, where he played the lead role of an infatuated fan, and after that, Sawa went virtually unnoticed in Hollywood. 15. Matthew Lillard starred in some of the best and most popular films of the 1990s, including Hackers, Scream, and She's All That. Even though he continues to perform, his career has slowed dramatically. Lillard played a role in the Oscar-nominated film The Descendants. 16. Richard Grieco was one of the original members of 21 Jump Street, long before Jonah Hill and Channing Tatum popularized it. Grieco first appeared as Detective Dennis Booker on 21 Jump Street and its sequel, Booker, in 1988. Following that, he played minor roles, and even featured in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. 17. Lara Flynn Boyle was one of Twin Peaks' breakout stars in the 1990s, when the world was captivated by David Lynch's deliciously strange cultural phenomenon. She later appeared in several important films, including Wayne's World, Baby's Day Out, Andrew Fleming's Threesome, and Tom Holland's The Temp 18. Campbell Scott. Following the debut of Pretty Woman, Campbell Scott became Julia Roberts' next romantic interest. Scott also had a leading role in Cameron Crowe's grunge-inspired ensemble comedy Singles. He is more recognized today for his role as Richard Parker in the Amazing Spider-Man films. 19. Stacy Keach is one of the most prominent American Shakespearean performers. He has had considerable success performing on both classic and modern stages. Keach served a 6-month prison sentence in 1984 for possessing illicit narcotics. Today, he is more known for his roles in American History X and Prison Break. 20. Barbara Hershey has been working in Hollywood for almost 50 years, appearing in films and television series. She peaked in the 1990s with her parts in The Portrait of a Lady and A Killing in a Small Town, and she continued to shine in smaller roles for the next few decades, although she never achieved the same degree of renown as before. 21. Valerie Perrine and her family had to relocate frequently due to her father's career, which required him to hold a variety of posts. Perrine was nominated for the 1975 Academy Award for Best Actress, the Golden Globe for Best Motion Picture Actress, and the Best Actress Award at the Cannes Film Festival for her portrayal of comedian Lenny Bruce's wife, stripper Honey Bruce. 22. Craig T. Nelson. He may have begun his entertainment career with stand-up comedy, but he quickly amassed a diverse portfolio of films and television series. Since 1969, he has had the opportunity to work with talented performers such as Al Pacino, Meryl Streep, and Tom Cruise. He earned a few prizes, including an Emmy in 1992. 23. Tom Skerritt made his acting debut in The Rainmaker at UCLA before joining War Hunt. He did, however, spend the most of the next 10 years on television, appearing frequently in Combat, The Virginian, Gunsmoke, and 12 O'Clock High. MASH. Robert Altman's biting satire was Skerritt's second great breakthrough. 24. Brian Keith was born to an actor and an actress, thus he was destined to walk on stage and in films. He made his film debut as a 3-year-old in Pied Piper Mallon, alongside his father. Keith had a successful career, including a role in The Wind and the Lion as the renowned President Theodore Roosevelt. 25. Brion James, well known for his villainous roles, has made a name for himself in the film industry by appearing in various iconic films. From Ridley Scott's Blade Runner to minor appearances in the series Miami Vice, James' fame faded as quickly as it rose in his early career. 26. Pam Grier's career began in 1971, when Roger Corman of New World Pictures introduced her to the films The Big Bird Cage and The Big Doll House, both about women in jail. Quentin Tarantino, the filmmaker, has hailed her as the first authentic female action star. 27. Jobeth Williams rose to prominence as the feisty mother of 3 who fights to protect her family from demons in Steven Spielberg's big box office and critical success Poltergeist, which also rocketed Craig T. Nelson to celebrity. She went on to win an Oscar for directing a short film. 28. Eddie Furlong appeared to have considerable potential in the 1990s. He played the main character in the critically acclaimed films American History X, Brainscan, and Terminator 2, Judgment Day. However, his career and popularity plummeted by the end of the 1990s, and his subsequent films were only accessible on DVD. 29. Thora Birch was one of those 1990s stars who could have had it all. Before getting a role in the critically acclaimed film American Beauty, which earned her the BAFTA Award for Best Actress in a Supporting Role, she appeared in Patriot Games, Hocus Pocus, and Now and Then. Her talent earned her a Golden Globe nomination. 30. Leelee Sobieski was praised for her performances in the television films Joan of Arc and Deep Impact. Since then, Sobieski has worked on a number of films, including independent ones such as Lying and Walk All Over Me. Except for Eyes Wide Shut, Sobieski's films have not been as successful as Deep Impact. And that's a wrap. We hope you enjoyed this nostalgic journey through the lives of once prominent actors who slipped from the spotlight. If you liked this video, remember to like and subscribe for more captivating stories from the world of entertainment. Stay tuned and keep the memories alive.